Hey there, I'm Blaze Thompson. Welcome back to Tactical Strength Television. Real excited today. One of the toughest workouts we have, left for dead. That is exactly how you feel at the end of this workout. Warm-up number 4 for this. We want to make sure you get into that warm-up, get nice and hot before it's time to drop it. Now, you have 3 rounds in this workout. You get to choose the number of reps you do. That number of reps corresponds with the weight you use as well. You can either go 7 reps on every exercise, 14 reps on every exercise, or 21 reps on every exercise. So 7, 14, or 21. All right. If you choose 7, then you need to make the weight on your thrusters 45 pounds. If you choose 14, then you need to make the weight on your thrusters 60 pounds. And if you choose 21, then the weight on your thrusters needs to be 70 pounds. Now, the rules with this exercise, or with this routine, is you need to get through an entire round without rest. Your goals are to keep moving. If at any point you need to stop during the round, that means going through the circuit of exercises, you're allowed to put your hands on your hips, okay? If you ever put your hands on your knees, I want you to do 15 burpees. It's just like a self-punishment. The goal is to keep moving. That's why it's left for dead, because in the end, you've moved the whole time and you are just basically left for dead, okay? That being said, at the end of the round, you can get water and get ready for your second and your third round. Okay, let's take a look at the names of the exercises: inverted burpees, pull-ups, thrusters, bear crawl, box jumps, knees to elbows, and regular burpees. 7 exercises. All right, remember your level. You're either doing 7 reps of each one, 14 reps of each one, 21 reps of each one. Let's take a look at the exercises. All right, first exercise, we got Jake here laying on the ground. The inverted burpee. I want his arms out straight to protect his neck. He's going to pull his knees into his chest, take his feet back towards his hands, and in a plyometric movement, explode up and stand up on his feet. Show us what you got, Jake. Good. He's going to come back down flat as fast as he can. I want him to try to really whip those feet over his head. Go ahead and give us another, Jake. Next, we're going to look at pull-ups. Come and take a look. Now, on the pull-ups, I really want you to work on going straight up and straight down with a controlled pull-up, which for 21 reps can get hard. So get as many as you can, and then you can swip to kipping pull-ups or do some plyos to finish it off. So you do your regular pull-up straight up and down. When you run out of juice on regular pull-ups, you're allowed to go to kipping pull-ups. Use a little swing to get yourself up. Okay, if you run out of juice on kipping pull-ups, then you can just do some plyos and help yourself by hopping. But it's 21 of those pull-ups. All right. Next, we're going to be looking at thrusters. We got Johnny Boy on the thrusters. All right. What we've done here is we just put a punching bag on the floor. You can use a large medicine ball if you'd like. I want you to go just below parallel. He's going to grab the 45-pound bar, pick it up, clean it to his shoulders. We want him to force his elbows together and out front. There we go. So we're going to keep those elbows in and out. Feet come in about shoulder width. Weight is in the heel of his foot as he goes down with control, touches the bag. He's going to inhale, exhale as he shoots up, locks that bar over his ear holes. Ideally, the pop of his hips going straight are what's going to help send that bar. Bring it back down to your collarbone. He resets, goes for his next rep. Go ahead and pound out 3, John. 1, more explosion. I want him to pop. 3, excellent. Set that bar down. That is our thruster. All right, next we got Jake on the bear crawl. Jake is a rabid bear, ready for action. He's got weight equally in his hands and his feet. He's going to take off down the room. Go, Jake. Go, Jake. He's going to turn back. What I got Jake doing is going about 10 yards here. 1 lap is down and back. You're done, Jake. Thank you. It's 3 laps of bear crawl. That's the only thing you don't have to do 7, 14, or 21 of. Just 3 laps, down and back. Okay? Next is going to be our box jumps. We're going to put John and Jake on the box. They're going to be on either side. Now the important part is the finish on a box jump. You want to use your arms for momentum, swing back, jump up, because this is a low box. This is 12. We usually use a 24-inch box, so you really have to build that arm drive up. We got them on the low box today. Okay, guys, alternate your jumps. Let's see what you got. John's going to jump up first using his arms to swing. At the top, he's going to finish the lift. Heels on the step, push through with his hips. Jay's going to get up, heels on the step, push through with his hips. Right. Pushing through with those hips, coming back down. Make sure you get your heel all the way on the step, pushing through to a finished position. Good job, guys. All right. And next we have knees to elbows. So follow me back over to the pull-up bar. two ways you can do this. You always want to have a slight bend in your elbow. You can go overhand, which is a little harder, or you can come underhand grip, okay? You want to think about kind of like a gorilla swing. I call these ape hangers also. So knees, elbows pointed forward. You're going to kind of duck your head back. You think about dumping your head and raising your butt, okay? Up. Or you can go without touching the floor. Either one, okay? Outside of that, final exercise is going to be burpees. We're headed back to the gas. All right, for a burpee, you start with jogging in place. From there, they're going to pop down to their hands, go down to a push-up position, come to the floor, push back up, pull their knees in the chest, boom, stand up tall, clap overhead. Give us 3, guys. Here we go, number 2. Push up, pull the knees in, boom, and one more. 3, excellent. All right, remember, you get through all those exercises for your prescribed number of reps, then you're allowed to rest at the end of that round. 3 rounds. In between rounds, don't give yourself more than 2 minutes rest. Go ahead and get started again. Good luck. Hopefully you make it through it.